Hi all, I'm Maravali, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Sri Muthukumaran Institute of Technology. Today I am going to present a topic on object-oriented software engineering and the subject code is CCS356. Let us see the unit overview. In the first unit, we cover the software process with its life cycle, and in the agile development, we focus on the customer collaboration with the rapid delivery of the working software. And in the second unit, we learn about the method of collecting the requirement from the customer and we analyze and specify the requirement. And in the third unit, every requirement are collected, are changed into a useful design with the respective architecture. And in the unit 4, we test the design with the testing process. And in the unit 5, we focus on the project management such as scheduling, estimation, cost for delivering the product. Here we study both the software engineering with the object-oriented analysis and design. By studying this subject, the student can gain knowledge in both subjects, software engineering and the OOAD. Object-oriented software engineering, which focus on developing software using engineering principle and also the object-oriented concept. The main purpose of the subject is to teach the student how to work in the IT sector. They gain knowledge in programming, database, software development models. The student learn the teamwork, documentation and version control used in IT industry. The subject prepares the student to work in real-time project in the IT sector and also develop the skill of forward and reverse engineering. Nothing but if they design UML diagram, the system develop the programming language like C, C++, Java, Python and any programming language and vice versa. Software engineering is a systematic approach to design, develop, test and deploy and maintain the software in a reliable, efficient and cost-effective way. If we want to say in a simple English, we can say software engineering as it does not focus on coding, but it includes planning, design, testing, and maintenance of software to ensure the quality and reliability. The main activity of the software engineering are requirement analysis, design, test, deployment, and maintenance. Here, how it works is we get the requirement from the customer. These requirements are changed into a proper design. These designs are made into a coding and these coding are tested to find the error. After the product is developed, these products are delivered to the customer and these are maintained and improvement are done if it needed. Software process. Software process is a collection of activity, action and tasks used to create a software product. An activity has a broad goal. Action consists of multiple tasks and task is a small unit of work with clear output. Here in the software process, we have to perform both the process framework and the umbrella activity. These both provide the output for their software process to be successful delivery of a product. Process framework establish a foundation for complete software engineering process by identifying a small number of framework activities that are applicable to all software projects regarding of the size and complexity. The steps in the framework are communication, planning, modeling, construction, deployment. Communication is the first step of software process. Before any technical work starts, the software team must interact with the customer and the shareholder to get the customer requirement and the objective through discussion interview. And in the planning phase, The software plan are created. The plan describes the technical tasks performed during the development and also specify the possible risk, resources such as people, tool, schedule for completing the work. In the modeling phase, the software engineer create a model and design to better understanding of the system. These model represent the software requirement, structure and behavior. This model are shown to the customer for feedback. If the customer provide any feedback, the model is recreated or it goes to the next phase of construction, which involves writing a program code according to the design. Along with the coding, testing are performed to find and fix the error in the software. The last phase is the deployment phase. The finished software is delivered to the customer. The customer uses the software and evaluate its performance. Based on the feedback received, changes or improvement may be made. This phase may also include maintenance and update activity are applied through the software project help the software team to manage and control the progress, quality, change and risk. Some of the typical umbrella activities include software project tracking and control, risk management, software quality assurance, a technical review, measurement, software configuration management, reusability management, work product preparation and production. Each umbrella activities are described on each phases. The software project tracking and control allow the customer or software team to assess the progress against the project plan and to take a necessary action to maintain the schedule. The risk management assess the risk that may affect the outcome of the project, quality of the product. Software quality assurance define and conduct the activity required to ensure the software quality. The technical review assists the software engineering work product in an effort to uncover and remove the error before they are progressed to the next activity. The measurement define and control the process, project, product measure that assists the team in delivery of the software that meets the shareholder need. Software configuration management manage the effect of changes throughout the software process. Reusability management define the criteria of the work product to reuse the mechanism and to achieve the reusable component. The last is the work product preparation and production encounts the activity required to create the work product such as model, document, logs, forms and list. The course outcome are compare the various software lifecycle model and evaluate the project management approach as well as the cost and schedule estimation strategies. Perform formal analysis on specification. Use UML diagram for analysis and design. Architect and design using architectural style and design pattern and test the system. As I said earlier, the course outcome after students studying this subject, they will be very thorough in both in software engineering concept and in the OAD concept. They will be well design how to design a software and also they will be very thorough how to design the UML diagrams. After the both the development, they can easily draw the diagram and get the coding and they can write a coding and get the diagram.